Hi my friends! Welcome back to my channel, Discover with Kim. I am Kim and I am so jazzed that you are here with me today. Today is a very special video because it is going to be posted this Saturday, which is Earth Day. Now, I am a huge lover of nature, animals, all things Earth, which is literally everything. So sustainability is a cause that is really big and near and dear to my heart. This being said, for Earth Day I thought I'd do a little special video. It's going to have some fun nature and then we're going to talk a little bit about sustainability. But that won't be until the second half of the video. First half is going to be this magical hike. I did go on it last summer, so it has been like, I don't know, a while, but it was a rainy day. It was warm out, but it was rainy and overcast, and it just made for the most beautiful atmosphere. So I figured I would share some of those clips to share some of the beauty of the earth, and then we can start digging into some more of the sustainability tips. So enjoy my beautiful magical hike. Okay, my friends, let's talk sustainability. Sustainability is a huge undertaking. I understand this. I have done a lot of research and work on it, and it's a huge undertaking, but it is a very, very important one for the health and the survival of our Earth. I understand that in the grand scheme of things, generally, big companies, big organizations, they need to be sustainable. Of course, they need to change their practices for sustainability. Absolutely. However, I also think it's important on the individual level, because as individuals, we make the world go around, because without us, those big companies don't exist. So if we don't purchase from them anymore, they're going to have to change their practices, or they're going to have to say bye-bye. So keep that in mind. I'm sure you've heard all of the general tips for sustainability, the use reusable toes, use reusable straws, use reusable utensils, use anything reusable that you possibly can. And honestly, that is a huge, great tip. Anytime you can use something that's reusable, use something that's reusable and reuse it instead of using something that's one-time use, disposed, sits in a landfill. It could be anything. Not only is it plates, utensils, cups, napkins, paper towels. Now, I'm not saying you need to do everything. Do as many things as you can, as many things that work for your lifestyle. Or maybe do split, like try to use reusable paper towels when you can, but have sustainable ones on hand, like recycled ones. They make ones from recycled products. Have those on hand for other options, perhaps. Or even if you can't afford those recycled ones, still use some reusable ones and then buy some other ones and have those on hand, but use those only when you need to. So find that balance. Find the areas where you can find ways to be more sustainable, where you can use more reusable products. Find different kinds of reusable products. They're all over the place now. It's so exciting. It's such a great time for it. But also you need to actually look into the product. How long is the life of it? What's the packaging that it comes in? What do you do with it when its life cycle is over? However long that may be. Are you actually going to use it as intended? Are you going to use it for as long as you intend to? I'm really just rambling here, obviously, but I think using as many reusable products as you can is a really great way to be more sustainable and to be more financially smart, financially savvy. You get to save money, you get to work on saving the planet, and you get to feel good. Plus, a lot of the reusable stuff is actually really cute, so you get some cute products out of it as well, because who doesn't love a cute product? Or a useful product, or a streamlined product. They have anything you would need. You just have to look for it. Another thing is use your purchasing power. I'm serious. Use your purchasing power. You get to decide where you spend money. So use it wisely. Decide where you shop. Decide what you shop for. Go for those sustainable items. Go for those items that are better for the planet. That will tell the retailers, they will tell the big organizations, this is what we want, this is what we're going to buy, this is where we are going to put our money. So put your efforts into producing more of those goods, so more sustainable products will come out and more sustainable companies will thrive, and they'll have to change their practices to be more sustainable. But of course, like I said, just look into it, kind of do your own research a little bit and learn. There's a lot of greenwashing, which is where companies pretend to be sustainable, but they're not. So look for that and kind of just keep that in mind. Purchasing power, reusable items, save electricity, turn off items when you're done with them, unplug items when you're done with them, turn off the water when you're done with it. All of these things. Turn off the lights when you're done with them. Don't use as many lights. Get outside more. Only use space heaters to only heat a small space instead of heating your entire house if that's possible for you. Or same with fans, only cool a small space instead of cooling the entire house with air conditioning. Don't waste food. Don't waste food. Eat more plant-based. I'm not saying you all have to stop eating meat and animal products, but add more plant-based items into your repertoire because that's better for the planet. Use a reusable water bottle, hang out with cats, get some house plants, plant plants, grow your own food. Watch the cleaning products that you use. See, and the products you put in your body and on your body. Look at those chemicals. Just be more natural in general. Go for the more natural items. But watch those, of course. There's chemicals in everything. Well, not everything, but like there can be. So keep an eye on that. Buy less things. Recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle. Seriously. Instead of sending something to a landfill, try to find a way to use it. Give it to someone who could use it. Donate it to a friend, to a charity, to a stranger who needs it. Sell things, sell them online, give them away for free. Find ways to avoid putting things in a landfill. Recycle. Compost. There's so many different ways that you can be sustainable. And I think that simply aiming to be more sustainable on an individual level, if we all collectively do that, we'll create such a huge sustainability movement on the whole level, on the entirety. We could help the earth. Don't you want to do that? I know I want to do that. Be kind to all kind. Be kind to all kind. And really just educate yourself. Knowing more just about everything, about sustainability, about what's not sustainable, it can really open your eyes and it can really change how you live your life. Okay, that is it for my ramble on sustainability. I have talked for almost 8 minutes, which is not that surprising because I'm a big rambler, but those are really just tips that I just pulled out of my head. I didn't plan this talk. I just sat down and started chatting about sustainability. And I think that just goes to show that sustainability doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be scary or hard or huge. It can just be small changes, small little things you do in your daily life that help the planet, that do well for the planet. It could simply be changing a product that's better for the planet away from one that's bad for the planet, to packaging that can be composted or that breaks down or can be recycled. These little things that really don't affect your life too much other than changing the brand or item specific that you're purchasing, but they can make a big difference for the earth, especially if we all start doing them. Little steps, little choices, they compound big changes. We can be that big change. Let's be that big change. Let's save this earth. Let's do it, okay? Sorry. Got passionate there. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. I hope you really enjoyed that hike. It was so magical. I'm hoping to go back soon, so if I do, I will take my camera and I will show you how it's changed and show you what it looks like. Maybe it won't be raining, maybe it'll be sunny or something, and we can see what it looks like. All different. I hope that you enjoyed the sustainability tips. I would love to hear your sustainability tips. Like I said, mine was just kind of a ramble, so it's going to be a bit sporadic when I edit, but I'm sure we all have some great tips to share and I would love to hear them, so please leave them in the comments below. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and I will be back next Saturday with another video. I am so excited that you guys were here today, and I hope you have a fabulous week. Get out there and go discover, my friends.